Behold the great Lord Watamusubi. He is glorious in every way possible. None could deny that truth. Right, Leo? Could they, Yugo?
It's you.
Old Man Kusei? What are you doing here?
Chahana.
What?
That's the name he used when he met with me. He's the imposter. And most likely, this group's leader.
You're kidding.
Since we're revealing everyone's identities, why don't I take a turn? You don't mind, do you? Chancellor August Wallenstein?
Like the Imperial Chancellor? He's not telling the truth, is he, Albert?
He is. Why are you doing all this? What's your goal? Attacking a primordial beast? Inciting a rebellion? Based on your actions, it would seem that for some reason you've turned against your own country.
Against it, nothing could be further from the truth, sir. As for those men who think they're patriots, they're in the habit of interpreting my desires in a way that suits their own. I'm but a humble man who loves his country more than anything.
Huh?
Once Watamusubi's barrier fails, this land will fall upon the sword of the world. We'll meet our end in glory, with a noble clash and a tragic fall. That's all I really want, an end worthy of this land.
You want it all to end? But you love this place.
I love it exactly as it is. I won't let it fade away as a husk of what it was. Instead, it will die in a blaze of glory. In one final display of nobility.
That's not right. I'm trying my best to understand you, but you don't make any sense!
Ah. Perhaps you're too naive to understand.
Yeah. That might be. But I'll tell you what I do know. The nation of Habakiri, and the people who call it their home, aren't you. You've got no right to make them suffer over your idiotic ideals! Some minister you are! If your plan is so wonderful, then why'd you try and hide it? There's nothing noble about forcing your ideals onto others.
Leo's right. There's no such thing as dying a beautiful death. How's that?
You speak as if you have your country's interests in mind. But in the end, you're too attached to your personal vision for it.
Back on that!
Your past saving. You never should have climbed this high.
I have no interest in your opinions. And more importantly, I don't have time for them.
The end has come.
Take this!
The end has come.
Nothing left.
You're not bad. Unfortunate. Come back. The end has come. Do you have a plan in mind, Leo?
Of course I do! I'm gonna take this head on!
Can you withstand this? Take this.
Easy!
Right. Take that. Take this
How about
time. Come.
Bring it on! Here!
I need to... I'm not done. I won't let you stop me.
No!
We have little choice. I shall deal with the weapon myself. You two, take down Kusei.
We're on it.
Hey, old man Kusei. Let's just not.
Let's not what? Leo?
You
think I'll abandon my beloved Habakiri when she needs me most? You think I'll just give up? You think I'll let it end like this?
Is that embryo?
Yes. I've several of them. I implanted them myself.
Are you insane? Don't you know what that does? It cuts your lifespan.
That fact is of no consequence to me. After all, my goal was always to guide my country to her end and die alongside her!
Bring it on!
And now, the curtain falls. On my homeland. And on both of you! What is this power?
This'll settle it!
Not yet.
What are you two made of?
We haven't lost just yet. We can still keep fighting! Right? You go!
Yeah, Leo. Kuze's a madman. We gotta stop him before he causes a tragedy like the one that took our home.
How about this?
It looks like the weapon has been stopped.
Did you know that guy was the Imperial Chancellor? All this time, Hugo?
Sorry.
That's okay. You wouldn't have kept it from me without a good reason. Anyway, we've got bigger problems right now. We've got to stop this egotistical tyrant first. Hiya! Here! Hey, bring it! Now, my Leo! Roar!
You two are surprisingly skilled.
Old man Kuze. You can still walk away from this.
Walk away and go where? I've...
So much power.
It seems I've lost. I fought with every scrap of life force I had, yet I still couldn't beat you.
Old man Kuze. Why did you do this?
I already told you. Because I love this country more than anything.
I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Come closer, and I'll tell you something that will help you understand. Come, Leo. This is my final wish. So please.
Fine. No, that can't be. You're lying.
You don't have to understand or believe me. But remember. Remember what I've told you. I hope that you will find a better solution for this. But I truly don't believe you can. Habakiri truly is beautiful. If this sight is my last, then I am blessed.
Kuze. I still don't get it.
Hey, take a look at that!
Yeah, what is it? Whoa! So cool!
The incident hasn't dampened their spirits at all. It's had no effect.
Apparently not. So what's going to happen to Habakiri? Will it be okay, or...
It should be fine. Despite the scope of what was attempted, the incident resolved with minimal damage.
I wonder if that wasn't deliberate. Maybe Kuze planned it out, so that things would be okay if he failed.
I couldn't tell you. I hear that before he died, Kuze said something to Fulcad. Did you catch what it was?
No. And Leo made it out to be nothing. But hey, regardless of what he was told, it's Leo. He'll do the right thing.
You have a great deal of faith in him.
Yes. More than anyone. Or anything.
Hey, hurry up! We've got a ways to go! And we gotta be quick. I want the tale of my noble adventures to be fresh.
Well, for the record, you three did excellent work. I'm impressed. We're counting on you to keep it up, and carry the torch when your time comes.
Worst trip ever. I didn't get to enjoy myself at all. It was such a drag.
Oh, don't be so glum. I think that trip was rather fruitful.
Oh, you would say that. Well, it wasn't a total bust. I did have fun with Celia.
I made a friend. A young man who I'd say has a promising future.
Yay, you. But in what sense is this to be considered fruitful?
A fair point. We did fail to accomplish our initial goal.
What do you mean? Our hopes of an alliance? It's fine. I'd spoken to them enough, by letter, to know that Johanna's faction was largely ruled by arrogance, the kind hard to temper with truth. So I never expected much from their group.
Oh, understood. In that case, how did we benefit from that trip?
It yielded two advantages. First of all, it let me get in direct contact with Watamusubi. And second, it got me in touch with a rare talent. He'll be the Empire's fourth Alpha, and he will be instrumental in ending this war. An Alpha to start, and to end all things. Yes.
And with that, I conclude my report on the events that transpired in Habakiri.
Your report is welcome. You may go.
Right.
Now then, how else may I serve?
Let me see. Well, there's Leo Fulcad and Hugo Simon. They're first years of Edith's Night Academy and new Blaze cadets. How to put this? Both of them are of great interest to me. In fact, I would like to speak with them. Have them brought before me.
Certainly, yes. I will take the necessary steps to have that arranged for you.
How diligent of you.
You're kind to say so. But of course, once you give a command, it must be obeyed, Vicar Canon.
Next time, on Tales of Luminaria, Crossroads. The co-op mission. Now it's our turn to achieve something, am I right?
Stop talking yourself up and start moving.
Right!